So I just came in, and here they are presented to me. Let me get the light on. Oh my. Literally, I just came in. Look at that. That looks good. I mean, maybe the glaze is a bit patchy, but all things considered. Aww. Okay, they're cute. Why do the bottoms look dirty like that? Whatever. It's cute. Okay, this one's a little drippy. I guess they're a little bit more rough than I imagined they would be. A little bit more orange to them, not so bright. But that's usually how these things go. I'm ignoring the neon over there. Look at that. That's nice. I like it. And here's my mortar and pestle. Look at her. Ooh, she feels nice too. No more twinkling. I put a little ball in there. It's been twinkling this whole time, but I guess it got glazed up. Just this. Oh, that's lovely. And then you just like, that's great. And then the belle of the ball, she is so bright. Oh my. I like it though. Ooh, look at that, like orange. That's not green tea. If you were wondering, this is my setup for filming everything. Ah, it's too early. It's almost, ooh, look at that little, come on. There, look at that. Oh, that's nice. I like this. And you can't even see like that little dent, like it just went away. Wow. That is so awesome. And the bugs turned out so good. Ah, and look at the white. No problems, no nothing. She's real simple. Love an unproblematic cup. One that was just great from beginning to end. Yeah, she's going on the shop. She's probably going to sell pretty quick. So I should make more that look like this, because that looks really nice. It's less green though than the swatch is the thing. Like, let me go over here. Like, this is a lot lighter and a lot more green, and I'm not upset that it's more blue, more vibrant, but like, it's not what I expected. You can't really see it on this camera, but I was expecting more like that. Also, it has all these little like dots and things. Something crazy's going on in here, but it looks really nice. Wow. Wow. This is a little, it's pretty great. Oh, I can't get over how pretty that looks. Even my little finger marks are cute. And these are nice. I think the little one is my favorite. Probably just because I could easily dip it in and out. And all these other ones have weird stuff going on. But it's still nice. Okay, that's all. So it's week 7. I came in and found all the glaze stuff that I left from last week on Thursday. And everything turned out fantastic, as you saw in that video. Here's a really big close-up on the green tomato bowls and a flashback to the green tomato.
They ended up stacking really nice though, and that sweet pea glaze did not disappoint. The mortar and pestle also turned out really cool. I didn't expect the turquoise glaze to leave like this orange tinge around the borders, but I think it does a lot with the complementary colors. And that mortar, it's just fantastic. It makes a great noise, and hopefully it's super functional. And obviously, the prettiest one, the beetle mug, is to die for. Truly, I am obsessed with that one. I'm really tempted to keep it, but I really need stock. Speaking of stock, I took the rest of the day on Monday to throw some pots. You know, I can't throw a bunch of stuff by the end of the week because I've got to get out of here in another week, you know. I've only got 2 more, so I took the day on Monday to prioritize throwing a bunch of things. And here you'll see these adjusted or manipulated bowl forms. Those are going to be incense holders in a more unique way because I think the thin slabs don't really work very well. Also, I made a bunch of shot glasses because after talking to Clarence, it's just better to sell smaller things, and people are more willing to buy something that's small and like $10 or so. And here you can see the sketches I did on Monday before I threw the stuff of what my plan was. Also, these bowl things, this is a new idea to do more mortar and pestles, because to throw the pestle part of it, the little grinder piece, it's difficult because it's so small, and then you have to close it. So this bowl was kind of the idea of the inner cylinder of the bowl would be the sides of the pestle, and then the outer edges you could just cut off, and then you could trim. Well, you would cut it off after you trim the bottom to be like the rounded part. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that was the vision. I also took some breaks and got some in the blackberry bushes, and those were great. But by the end of the day, I was absolutely filthy, covered in clay all over. Here's the video. Oh my gosh. On Tuesday, I went to Tater Knob with Clarence first thing in the morning, and we talked to Sarah at Tater Knob for a majority of the day, and I learned a lot more about the ceramics business and kind of some tricks to the trade that I hadn't learned beforehand. Once we got back from Tater Knob, I worked on a moon incense holder. It was the folded over moon from the other day, the folded over bowl from the other day, sorry. I sculpted a little moon head, which took a really long time. I just don't really sculpt a lot with clay, so it's not something I'm super comfortable with, so it took me a long time. And then, if you remember from me throwing on Monday, I made like this little nub thing, I don't know, just that cone, and that's what the incense goes in and sits on. And again, I was saying I was trying to elevate from the regular slab design, and so that jutting out part from the bowl is kind of to catch less the incense, because I put a little thing in there to measure it and whatnot. So hopefully it turns out great. I also worked on trimming more of the bowl for another incense holder. Also, when I came back, there was some delicious cinnamon raisin bread waiting for me. That was so good and so needed. Right before I left, I went blackberry picking some more, and I found this super cool beetle. And yeah, on Wednesday, I decorated the rest of my stuff. See, this one here has some really cute little strawberries. I was hoping to put some Lynette's Opal on it, which is like a pearlescent pink. And this one here has some skeletons dancing. I was thinking waterfall brown, which is like this deep, runny brown, dark brown that has like these kind of blue pools in it. I don't know. And then this one is the crazy cat lady. This is my favorite personally. I think it's super unique, and I think it's very niche, you know, but somebody will love it for sure. And I was thinking like a grungy sweet pea. And then here is the dog, which is my favorite. I'm obsessed. I have so many pictures. It's again that dorky dog from the later Gator, but I wanted to stack that with the turquoise, and again the waterfall brown, turquoise along the waterline. I also made a dragonfly shot glass, which was super cute, and again I was thinking about sweet pea for that one too. Here you can see fish shot glass. I love doing the fish, so I thought maybe like Old Forge Sunset, which is another brown, or Waterfall Brown, which I just really like Waterfall Brown, and then some white along the top. Also, you can see that I finished the incense burner. I put another fish. I can't help it. I'm not apologizing. Then I working again with the TikTok or Instagram or something, some kind of social media presence, to paint on this little clay insignia, I guess. I don't know if it's necessarily a logo. I think it's pretty good if it's a little logo. But that's just some watered down red iron oxide, and I have a long, like, 4-minute video version that if I tried to put it on this video, it would certainly not want to upload. Then me and Clarence talked about grant writing and kind of some of the hoops they went through and some advice on it. Look at some of the produce here. These are purple bell peppers. They're kind of going crazy. And then if you see those light kind of yellow circle things, that's a cucumber. I don't really know all the vegetables that they grow. I just know usually they look strange. With the rest of the day, I finally did those tests for Hino Matte and Ketchup Red. I didn't put any copper into the Hino Matte, which is usually like a green matte glaze. I wanted to see if it was the copper that was making it that reactive, but I made the Ketchup Red as is normal. So it's Friday and I'm working from home and I'm ready to upload the videos from week 5 and week 6, and it's gonna be awesome. And then just when I thought my technical issues were through, my technical issues are back. And my computer is very mad at me for this whole vlogging business, and they just didn't want to upload because my computer would either A, crash, or it would take it 2 hours to attempt. So I don't really know what to do. I went through and deleted a bunch of stuff, and my computer was blazing hot. So hopefully I will get it up as soon as I can. But, I mean, you'll find out when I got it fixed. But then for the rest of the weekend, I acted like a rich lady. And my friend, Sarah, she has a rich uncle with 2 boats. So I went out on 2 boats and I had a nice little weekend. That's all for week 7. Thanks for watching.